Mario has had a lot of games over the years, and one of the best part about said games is the power-ups. The power-ups drastically change Mario, and they're very fun to use sometimes. So in this video, we're going to rank every Super Mario game based on its power-ups. Alright, let's get into it. First off, we have the original Super Mario Bros. I know it's the original, and that it doesn't have that much, but it only has the Super Mushroom, Fire Flower, and Superstar. So while I'm really sad to say this, I'm going to say that this gets a C tier. The same also applies to the Lost levels. Super Mario Bros. 2's power-ups is an absolute joke. It only has the Super Mushroom and the Superstar. I get it was a ripoff of Doki Doki Panic, but still, I'm not sad to say this, and this gets a D tier. Now we have Super Mario Bros. 3. This one is an absolute power-up gold mine. It has the Super Mushroom, Fire Flower, Superstar, Tanuki Suit, Raccoon Leaf, Frog Suit, and Hammer Suit. Some of these might be occasional at best, but there's so many power-ups here and they're very fun to use, so this easily gets A tier. Now we have Super Mario Land on the Game Boy. Super Mario Land has 3 power-ups, Super Mushroom, Superstar, and the Super Ball Flower. It is better than Super Mario Bros. 2, but not as good as the other ones, so this one is going to get a C tier. Now we have Super Mario World on the SNES. Super Mario World has the Super Mushroom, Fire Flower, Superstar, Feather Cape, and P-Balloon. Yoshi also is here, but he doesn't qualify as a power-up. It doesn't have as many power-ups as Super Mario Bros. 3, but this is still fantastic, so it gets a B tier. And now we have Super Mario Land 2. Super Mario Land 2 has the Super Mushroom, Fire Flower, Superstar, and the Carrot Suit. It might sound very simple, but the Carrot Suit is very overpowered, as you can just button mash and stay in the air forever. However, it is about power-ups, and it doesn't have a lot of them, but it's still great, so this gets a B tier. Super Mario 64 doesn't have power-ups in the traditional sense, but it has 3, Wing Cap, Vanish Cap, and Metal Cap. These ones have to use switches, but they're very fun to use, so I'm going to give Super Mario 64 an A tier. Super Mario Sunshine is an absolute disgrace. It only has Yoshi and Flood, but those don't even count as power-ups, so while this is a fantastic game, it's not fantastic power-ups, so this one is going in D tier. 64DS is a bit of a strange one. It adds Yoshi and his own ability, but it also adds the Super Mushroom. But the old power-ups were tied to exclusive characters. It didn't make as much sense, but they had to spread it out with the characters so that they would actually be useful. So this is going along right with the original in A tier. Now we have New Super Mario Bros. On the DS, and I do not care what anybody tells me, this has some of the best power-ups in any of the Mario games. It has the original Mushroom, Fire Flower, and Star, but it also includes the Blue Shell, it includes the Mini Mushroom, and the Mega Mushroom, which are very fun power-ups that make this game one of its highlights. So this one is easy, going in S tier. Now we have Super Mario Galaxy. Super Mario Galaxy is a bit of a strange one as well. It includes the Mushroom and the Rainbow Star, but the thing is that the Fire Flower is only for a limited amount of time. For new power-ups, however, it adds the Red Star, and it also adds the Ice Flower. I just really feel like putting this in B tier. Now it's time for New Super Mario Bros. Wii. New Super Mario Bros. Wii has a lot of different power-ups, from the Super Mushroom, Fire Flower, Star, Mini Mushroom, Propeller Suit, and Penguin Suit. These are all very useful, so this gets an easy A tier. Galaxy 2 has all the power-ups from the original game, plus the Cloud Flower and the Drill Mushroom. This is a lot of power-ups in total, and they're very fun to use, so for this, it also gets A tier. Now we have Super Mario 3D Land. Super Mario 3D Land doesn't have much. It has the Super Mushroom, Fire Flower, Superstar, Tanuki Tail, Invincible Tanuki Tail, and it also has the Statue Tanuki. That's a lot of Tanukis, but it does have pretty good fun. So for this, it's going to get B tier. Now it's time for New Super Mario Bros. 2. New Super Mario Bros. 2 has the Mushroom, Fire Flower, Tanuki, Superstar, Mini Mushroom, and Mega Mushroom. But the problem with these is that the Mega Mushroom only appears in 3 levels, and the Mini Mushroom can only get through the Mushroom Houses. All the other power-ups are good, but I just don't feel like it's the best. So this one gets B tier. However, New Super Mario Bros. 2 is a phenomenal game, I'll say that. Now, I know this is going to spark up some heat in the comments, but I think I'm going to put New Super Mario Bros. U at S tier. This is because it has all of the power-ups you would want, except for the Mega Mushroom. It has the standard mushroom, the fire flower, the superstar, the propeller suit, the penguin suit, and the acorn suit, and the mini mushroom. There's a lot of power-ups to do here, and I just feel like there's way too many in a good way. So that's why I'm putting this at S tier. Super Mario 3D World is great when it comes to power-ups. It has the original mushroom, it has the fire flower, it has the superstar, it has the new Lucky Bell, which is really good, and it also brings back the raccoon leaf, which is very nice to have. Plus, you can use any sort of Koopa shell and crouch down and it acts like a blue shell. I know it's technically not a power-up, but it definitely feels like it. So this one is an easy S tier in my opinion. Super Mario Odyssey doesn't have power-ups in the traditional sense. Rather, you get to capture mostly everything you see. However, this doesn't really qualify as a power-up, but it's still mostly better than whatever Sunshine and Mario Bros. 2 had, so this one is gonna go in C tier. Now we have Bowser's Fury, which is also one of the best games when it comes to power-ups. It has the Mushroom, Star, Fire Flower, Tanuki Tail, Super Bell, and the Boomerang Flower. There's so many different options here, plus you can store them, so this one is gonna get an easy S tier. Now we have the final game on our list, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Super Mario Bros. Wonder has the Mushroom, Fire Flower, Superstar, the new Drill Mushroom, the Bubble Flower, and the Elephant Suit. These are very cool power-ups to use. While there's not that many, it's still amazing, so this gets an A tier. And that is our final tier list. Get a good look at it. I had a lot of fun really doing this video, and it was really nice ranking all of these and finally getting it out. Well, hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that you really liked it, and if you really did, then you can like it, but it's completely optional. You can also subscribe, but that's also optional. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you!